Jason never thought life could unravel so quickly. Just a few months ago, he had everything: a steady job, a small but cozy apartment, and a girlfriend he thought would always be by his side. But life, as it turns out, has a way of testing people when they least expect it. It all started when his company downsized. Jason had been with them for years, pouring in late nights and early mornings, believing that hard work would secure his place. But when the layoffs came, his name was on the list. Just like that, his steady paycheck was gone. At first, he told himself it was temporary, just a bump in the road. He spent days scrolling through job listings, sending out resumes and going to interviews, but nothing stuck. The bills kept piling up. His savings drained faster than he expected. Rent was overdue. He started cutting back, first on the little things, then on meals. His girlfriend Emily tried to be supportive, but the weight of Jason's struggles became too much. The stress, the arguments, the late-night silences, until one day she walked out the door saying she needed stability. Jason didn't blame her. He barely felt like himself anymore. Days turned into weeks. The eviction notices started coming, each one more urgent than the last. He avoided looking at them for as long as he could, pretending he could still turn things around. But now, as he sits in his empty apartment, staring at the final notice in his hands, eviction tomorrow, reality has set in. And just like that, the last piece of his pride crumbles. He closes his eyes, breathing in deeply. He has nothing left, no place to go, except back to the one person who never stopped believing in him. His hands shake as he grips the device. His mind is racing. A deep breath, a sigh, and then a decision. He dials a number. On the screen, just one word: Mom. The phone rings. A pause. Then, a soft voice answers. Jason? Honey? It's so late. Are you okay? Jason hesitates. His throat tightens. The words are hard to find. Jason replied, I wanted to hear your voice. I messed up, Mom. I lost my job, my apartment, my girlfriend. I don't know what to do. Then her voice, soft, steady, not filled with judgment, but with love. Oh, sweetheart, why didn't you call me sooner? Jason braces himself. He expects disappointment, maybe even anger. But instead, she spoke in a firm and reassuring way. Listen to me. You are not alone. You can come home. We'll figure this out together. Jason exhales. The weight on his shoulders lifts just a little. After a few moments of deep contemplation, he made his choice. He would board the next bus, heading back to the place he once called home the next morning. After a 10 hours bus ride, Jason steps off the bus. And there she is, his mother standing at the curb, arms open. Jason doesn't hesitate. He falls into her embrace, finally letting go of everything he had been carrying alone. Once again, this story reminds us that life has a way of humbling us, taking away the comforts we once took for granted. Jason's journey teaches us that hardship doesn't define us. It's how we rise from it that truly matters. Loss, failure, and setbacks are all part of the human experience, but so is resilience. In our lowest moments, it's not shameful to seek help. And sometimes the greatest strength is admitting we can't do it alone.